Hi, so in this video I'm going to go through Chapter 9, Practice Problem number 6, which deals with health insurance plans. And so in this case we have Ronald, and he's trying to decide between HMO or PPO or Blue Cross Blue Shield, the private insurance company plan. So in this problem we're just going to figure out how much it would cost him in the Blue Cross Blue Shield plan according to his previous year's medical bills. So first, I need to know his monthly premium is $42.32. So use that to figure out annual costs. And then we know that prescriptions, he is responsible for 20% of those, whereas the insurance company would cover 80%. And his annual deductible is $500. So that means that he pays the first $500 of any charges. So if he goes to the doctor a couple of times, which we'll do in a few minutes, but if that costs $700, he pays $500. If it costs $500, he pays $500. If it costs $300, then he pays $300. So it varies based on how much the total is, but he pays the first $500 of whatever bills he gets. Okay. So in the last year, he went to his doctor 4 times, and that cost $125 each visit, and he spent $65.89 on prescriptions. All right, so we're gonna use this information to find his annual costs. All right, so first we need to find his annual premium. So I'm going to take his monthly premium and multiply by 12. So monthly premium, and I want to multiply that by 12. So his monthly premium is $42.32 under the Blue Cross Blue Shield plan. Multiply that by 12. That gives me $507 and 84 cents. So this will be part of his bill. All right, so that's one part. The second piece is his deductible, rather. So we have deductible. So his deductible would be $125 times 4 visits. Okay, we want to see how much that costs. This costs $500, which equals the amount of his deductible, so he pays that amount. Okay, so this equals the deductible. So Ronald will pay an extra $500. Remember, if this had been a little bit over $500, then we would subtract anything above the $500 limit. Okay, but since it just meets the deductible, he pays that amount. All right. So third, we are going to pay for prescriptions. So he pays 20% of prescriptions. And so this will be 0.2 times 89 plus 65. All right, since he only pays 22% or 20% rather of his prescriptions. And so in this case, that gives me $30.80. Okay, so I'm going to add all these guys together, and this will give me my total costs for medical bills. All right, and so when I add all these up, I have 507.84 plus 500 plus 30.80. That gives me a total cost of $1,038.64. And that will give me my total annual medical costs for Ronald. All right, thank you again for listening.